and the Republican. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Standing in, Christian Yelich. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Severino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready, here's the first offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marte back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Knocked him up. Bregman in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult.
Yeah, she looked like
they both look like they're on point so far.
Hit out towards second. There's Cano. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
This one was just to do the booster shots.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. That's the third out.
Él le limpió los saques del fundillo, la última vez le limpió her ears.
Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
No, I used to. I don't have it no more.
And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Brett is there for it. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
I want to see how to make that, but I don't know how to make it.
Popped him up. Lindor over to his left. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And Bautista will make the catch. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, George Brett. First pitch on its way.
He does that? He knows when you're in the supermarket?
I just saw an email right now that said that same thing right now. So like Google can remind you.
Very weakly on the ground.
She wrote, sure, I'll remind you when you get to the grocery.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey Google, when I get to ShopRite, please remind me to buy eggs. Alright, I'll remind you when you get to ShopRite.
Weak roller right side. Cano ranges to his left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in for his second at-bat. Raul Mondesi 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Severino do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. He's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Mondesi moving to his left. And that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Martinez moving to his left. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He told me I didn't have to put top grade and none of that.
Why?
He told me it was off the books, I didn't have to put it. But I have to put it now because I already put it
Here
online.
comes another 0-2.
He told me you already put it online, so now you just don't have to do it. That's all. But the people that I work with are not in those spaces no more.
They what?
They're not in those places no more.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box. Kyle Schwarber. Strikeout victim in his
It don't
first
matter.
time.
Just write the papers that you need to write for him.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make
Ralph
the
did
adjustment. He
my
stayed staunch on the outer
reference
half,
form, and
these guys
Sergio
have
did it
not
for me
worked the
yesterday
ball
too.
the other way.
Swing and a miss.
He told me this is
Control
something.
0-2.
This guy's pitching
Oh, he doesn't have
really
a
well in
two,
this
but he
one so
doesn't
far. You could just see he's
So I already have two.
confident,
I was
attacking
gonna
the
use the
strike
Elizabeth.
zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning,
And I
it looks
sent
like
it to
he's
Mark,
stepping up.
and Mark never replied to me.
Assassin.
Handle step on first
And
himself
Elizabeth, I've
for
been
the
telling
inning.
her about doing it, and she tells me,
Coming to the plate now,
so
Jacob
that.
DeGrom.
No,
He'll look to
come
bounce
write it
back
down,
after
like-
striking out
You said it to
last
Mark and he
time
never
up.
replied?
No, I emailed it to him. He never.
Swing and a miss as he was
I
way
figure
in
he
front of
probably
that.
has a lot of
Well, he's
emails
having a
that he
good
does.
amount of success here. Dan,
And I
even though
didn't
he
text
hasn't
him
really
and
gotten
tell
a
him.
ton
When
of
was it?
swings and
Yesterday or
misses.
Friday?
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
That was
down.
Thursday, right?
Okay.
The day of the
Check
storm.
swing. Did he go around?
He was out in the
No,
street. I
says
know that
Kenny
night
Jansen. It's ball
He
one.
probably got a bunch of emails. But he looks through all his emails.
Hot high in the air. Beltre waits on
But
it.
you know, I'm not that important.
Trouble
So
with this one, and the inning is over.
doesn't matter. My situation for him is not that important.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Lucky Sergio, I gave it to him
Swung on it, missed.
yesterday,
Outclassed by
and he
that
took it,
fastball
like he
for a
went, he
strike.
filled it out,
You know,
and
if
he
I'm
wrote
the
it back.
hitter right here, I'm like, okay.
And Ralph
You want
did
to
it
go
for me
get
yesterday
somebody in
too.
the count? I was
Oh,
about
Ralph
to
did
leave
it
you
too?
out.
Ralph did it for me yesterday, yeah.
Here's
I
a blue
emailed
line
it to
toward
him,
left center.
and
In
he
there, base
scanned it
hit.
and sent it back to me. Yeah, and he wrote me a letter.
I love the Ralph.
So a runner is
He's a
first now
queen.
with nobody
Why
out.
would he
And
live?
set
So
to
he lives
stand
in
in the
Florida.
fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Yeah, he said that I think he said he comes to the Bronx. I think he's having difficulties, like finding a steady
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second.
Don't really talk to him, like, you know, I just hit him sometimes. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Hope everything is well. You know, just to keep the communication.
And
he'll
he is
text
back
me back.
safely at first, and that was
Like,
almost
hey, everything
trouble.
is good. How you doing? I'll be like, I'm good. That's
There
it.
goes Bonifacio. A pitch out. The throw.
One time I
And
did
they've got
ask
the
him.
runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. Set and the
But that
1-2
wasn't
pitch.
safe.
Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
What's the Ralph? Really want to help you.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
He's on the extra line.
Count remains 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Flipped out the other way towards short. And one gone. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Yelich, and that ends the inning.
It's harder. Why they do that shit?
Como ella deja que yo la joda a ella. Yo la
So here's
jodo.
Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time.
She hates this right here.
As we head into the late innings,
Y yo me paso agarrándole las
you
uñas.
got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this
No, but she's mad.
will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Like, she get mad and then she just stays like, fuck it, I can't do that.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first down. In his Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Look at him up, look at him up. Oh, shit, she did.
Changuita. A swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Mire. Mire,
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mondesi over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall. Gone! Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
Where you going?
Where you going, yo?
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great.
Already know my investigator squad number.
Raul Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, I can't touch this thing. What the fuck is going on?
Hit out to its second.
This is straight to second base,
Goes in
man.
time, and that's
Good.
Location recognized.
Can you bring me a speaker?
Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat.
Can you bring me a speaker?
Here's a high.
I'm gonna use it.
Bregman has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
Down on strikes last time up. Hit hard towards the hole. Brett has it.
No, bring a speaker. You're a speaker.
Oh!
That's like that's your
And
vibe.
now Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Right,
And the
babe.
leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Thank you.
First offering
Right.
on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a well-executed pitch.
Lingo, you
Left
put
for
that
pitches,
off.
and they got him.
I got it.
Here.
As soon as he takes up the other
Short. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman rounded out his strikeout in his 2 trips to the plate. Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be home. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for the leadoff guy to get on base and ignite.
Last Christmas.
That's out.
The very last day.
Can you put it louder? I can't even hear it. Put it all the way. It's Christmas.
Last Christmas. I gave you my heart.
swung out to get to